Dr. Dave Carpenter is a medical doctor, an MD, and after becoming a doctor, he started studying naturopathic medicine. He's currently a national board-certified naturopathic medical doctor. He is not only a naturopathic, he is a homeopathic. He uses homeopathic medicine in his practice. He's a traditional Chinese medicine in his practice. He's an acupuncturist. He's a popular speaker with lectures around the world and author of a book by the name of 5 Pillars of Health. Dave, in his book, tells people he believes an educated patient is a healthier patient. So, Dr. Dave, welcome tonight.
Well, thank you, Ken. It's great to be here with all of you tonight. Thanks for the invitation.
So, as a naturopathic medical doctor, a little different. You've taken a different approach after you received your MD, and of course we talked about your background. You were introduced to NewULife's Somaderm Gel back in February, March of 2018?
I think the first time I heard about it from NewULife was right around the first of the year, Ken. I spent several months checking it out. In fact, I realized after a certain period of time that I'd heard about it previously. It was being sold under a different name, and some of the patients that I worked with, particularly athletes, had been using it. Some of them had been using it for quite a while. So I had a little bit of knowledge about it previously. I wasn't aware that the company had relaunched or had started a new company in the networking direct sales arena. But I was very tickled to know that it was the same product because I had some familiarity with it.
So I want to get into that. And for those who don't know, Dr. Dave is actually the one who told me about this product, and he had done his homework, and he and I had been involved in the HGH business with precursors and secretagogues before, and the results that he was finding out were absolutely epic over what we were getting out of our products. And you actually put a call into a couple doctors who were monitoring some of the MMA fighters that Alexi often talks about. Do you want to share what they shared with you, and then we'll go into what you found in your own practice?
Absolutely, Ken. I got the names of a couple of doctors that were monitoring individuals taking the product. Some of them had been on it for several years, and so these doctors had a pretty nice profile that they could share. And what I learned was that this gel was helping these athletes increase and hold a stable human growth hormone level, or IGF-1 level is actually how we test it, which Dr. Gershon talked about. But it was a very stable level that was equivalent to what many of us had as teenagers. Somewhere between 185 and 200 was really interesting to me because that's kind of unheard of for 40 and 50-year-olds in general, unless you're injecting. So I found that very fascinating. But what they all said, and this was significant to me, was that they were seeing over the period of checking about a 3 to 5% steady increase. And that seemed to be month after month after month. And that had, by the way, has been very consistent with what I'm seeing with my own patients, Ken. So we're seeing the product work in a nice, slow, gentle, but very steady build kind of way. And I really like that.